Welcome back to the station. This is Destination Debbie, and y'all know who it is. It's your boy GQ, captain of this here thing that we do, and we are back again because some big crazy shit popped off today, right? Shannon Sharpe, Skip Bayless, First Take. They call up Julio Jones, ask him, is he going to be playing for Atlanta this season? And Julio's like, nah, I'm out of that thing. I'm out of here. I'm gone, not going to Dallas. But it sent the entire sports world like just wild for a variety of reasons, right? I'm not here to talk about how fucked up that was for Shannon Sharpe, not to tell him off the rip that he was on speaker on national TV. Like, we're not going to dive into that. But what I do want to talk about is Julio Jones's perceived value in dynasty leagues, because he is still one of the more underrated wide receivers in the NFL right now, according to DLF Startup ADP. Dude has got a startup ADP of 76. He's coming off the board as wide receiver 39. And I'm here to tell you, we are going to look at the film from 2020 to let you know that Julio Jones is not washed. Julio Jones is far from washed. He is one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play the game. He is still number one in NFL history in wide receiver receiving yards per game, right ahead of players like Calvin Johnson, Antonio Brown. And when Julio is on the field, this monster of a receiver is still one of the best fantasy assets. And right now, I would be trying to trade for him. I'd be drafting him on win now startup teams because he still has another 3 to 4 dominant years left. I know the big issue with Julio is health, right? Can he stay on the field? But you know what, man? Injuries happen to anybody everywhere. We lost Christian McCaffrey for a season. Saquon Barkley, George Kittle was in and out of the lineup. So we can't just talk about being hurt, right? Like, yes, Julio limps off like every other play, kind of like Paul Pierce, but he always finds a way to play. And if Julio Jones is on the field, Julio Jones is going to be one of the best wide receivers in the league. But you don't got to take my word for it. Let's dive in to some of that 2020 tape right now. All right, let's get it popping right here. We're going to see Julio Jones lined up in the slot, that positional versatility. What he's going to do is press forward, run a little double move, throttle down, decelerate, break down here, and then push it upfield for the go route. Matt Ryan is going to bait the safety in. Why a safety is playing one-on-one against Julio Jones, I have no clue. It's really zone coverage, and I think what this guy believes is this corner is going to sink back to this third and help him out. But what he does is sort of watch this lackadaisical route right here by Calvin Ridley, and he stays flat, leaving this guy in no man's land with this player. And when that happens, here's what you get from 31-year-old Julio Jones. Boom, throttle down, double move. If this ball is thrown out in front, that's a touchdown. I mean, that's easy money right there. Once again, that corner at the bottom of the screen sinks in to Calvin Ridley, leaving Julio Jones one-on-one with the safety. And yeah, hand down, man down. That's not a good position for a safety to be in against one of the most explosive players, even at his advanced age in the NFL. Again, man, you know, Julio, if he's not in Atlanta, I don't give a damn where he's playing at. His positional versatility to play inside, play outside, and do stuff like that, you know, the ball tracking, it's phenomenal. It's incredible. And if this ball is thrown out deep, Julio's got to slow down, looking at it through the sun, still makes the grab. All right, here at the bottom of the screen, here's Julio matched up with this cornerback right here. And you're just going to see how aggressive he attacks this cornerback right off the ball. And because of how fast old man Julio is, he gets up and eats up ground on this corner very quickly, getting the corner to open his hips up, bail, lose his footing, and then we're going to watch Julio Jones just break down the 45-yard line with precision, with decisiveness, being explosive, and allow himself to get open and free himself for the quarterback to be visible and make the reception. Let's watch the play in its entirety, and then we'll go back and break it down. Boom. Aggressive off the ball, break down, hug that 45-yard line, not worry about any defenses or defenders coming around him, make that grab. And once again, why does this happen? It happens because Julio is screaming off the line of scrimmage. You get that corner to open up his hips thinking, oh shit, he's running a fly route. And there goes Julio getting ready to break down, for that deep in-breaking route right here. Now, you can say, oh, he just slipped. Well, the reason why he slipped, he's gotten bail technique, and now he's got to try to stop on a dime off of 1 foot and break down towards Julio, which is extremely difficult for a defensive back to do. And because of that, boom, he falls down. Julio, look at him hug the 45. Doesn't drift up towards the safety. Able to make that catch, pick up yards. Great job by Julio. All right, on this play, so we saw a double move. We saw an aggressive route, an in-breaking route. Now, we're going to see some of that short area agility from the 30-plus-year-old. Here's Julio right there. They're going to run a smoke screen. So the right tackle's going to come out. This guy's blocking. Julio's going to take a step back, get the ball, turn it upfield, right? That's his job. That's all he's doing. Using his athleticism, his speed, his vision to catch the ball and matriculate it downfield. And you'll see that the old man still has plenty of explosiveness and wheels in those legs. Julio ain't washed. Name of the game. Theme of this show. There you go. Pick it up and then finish with an aggressive run right there. One more time. Here we go. Right here. Boom, bam, plant, catch the ball, set your blockers up, and then look at that little dip right there. Little dip inside. Boom, speed to the outside, physicality to finish up after the run. When this man is on the field, I'd say he's the top 3 receiver in the NFL. I'm not even going top 5. He's top 3 guy in the NFL. Boom, stop. Nice ball placement, switch the hands right there, and then just finish off the run. But you still see he's got that, stop, and hit the Jets. Julio still got it, man. Still got it. Now, right here, we're back at the Carolina game, and they've got somebody else. There goes the guy he abused earlier. They said, get his ass over there. Let's get Deontay Johnson on him. Let's get some better defenders around Julio Jones. So Hayden Hurst is going to motion in, leaving Julio out here. You are going to watch him once again come screaming out of the break, screaming off of the snap, right off of the line of scrimmage. Because of that, the defensive back gets in that bail technique, right? He's running deep. I've got a bail. Julio is going to throttle it down at the drop of a dime and break out. This route right here is so incredibly impressive when you watch it play out, and it just shows the physical nature, the speed, the athleticism. Boom. Scream. Jackson opens up. Bam. Golly. Good night right there. Let's just slow down frame by frame, right? Boom. Breaking it down. Let's see if I can get that off the screen for you. Look at the strides. Jackson opens up. Boom. Look at Julio sink his hips right here. This is just, sunk his hips down, right? Sinking his hips down, getting ready to break down. And then look at that. That's 2 defenders. Oh, he just slipped. No, Julio just ran a filthy, 25-yard, 20-yard out. This is boom. Screaming. Pow. Stop. Just easy. One more time. Boom, right off the line of scrimmage. Yap, sink your hips. Good catch. Pick up an extra 3-4 yards. So on this play, Julio Jones, press coverage, right? Let's get physical with Julio. Let's get physical on Julio. Looks like they're sending pressure New Orleans right here. He's singled up on this side. He's probably got safety help up top. And what you're going to notice is Julio tries a little fire feet, tries to get this guy off balance, and it doesn't really work. The corner actually sticks with him, plays really good. Julio's trying to work to the inside. But what you're going to see is just the level of concentration, the athletic ability, and the hands of Julio Jones that even in tight coverage, he's able to make a very difficult grab. Here we go. Off the line of scrimmage, doesn't really work. Corner's got good position, doesn't matter. Great ball placement, right? Don't want to take anything away from the throw here. Great ball placement, but right here, the corner's got, he's good. He's in a good position, and he's going to sort of trail Julio, knowing that he's got safety help over the top. So this is excellent, an excellent job by the cornerback, right? Boom, I've got safety help. You can't play this any better than this cornerback is. Any better. He knows he's got somebody here. I'm just going to trail Julio. Great throw by Matt Ryan. Sorry, that's the lineman. Great throw by Matt Ryan, but excellent concentration by Julio to go through this route. Boom. Not worry about the the safety was barreling down on his ass right here. I mean, he knew he was coming to get smoked right there. Catches the ball, get down, preserve your body, don't take the big hit across the middle, and secure the grab. That's excellent. Excellent job by the future Hall of Famer Julio Jones, who's still one of the best wide receivers in the league when on the field. One more time, you're going to see it from this angle. Great coverage by the corner. Great coverage. Boom. I mean, perfect, just beautiful throw. Beautiful throw by Matt Ryan. Like, I can't take anything away from him. But great coverage, beautiful throw, but great concentration. The hands are there. I mean, this is excellent. This is excellent by Julio Jones right here. Nice catch. Now here we go. Julio, we're in the red zone, right? Inside the 20. Touchdown here. We got to hit that. That's the money zone. Got coverage. One-on-one with the cornerback again. Pressed up on Julio. And remember on the play before, Julio tried to fire feet and it really didn't work. He's about to hit this man with some sauce. Some of that mama's cooking. That's what Kwame Brown says. Some of that mama's cooking with seasoning. He is about to hit him with that off the line of scrimmage with a little in-out, break it inside, and then once again is going to make an outstanding grab with focus and concentration. Boom, boom. Nice little hezzy. Lost the cornerback. I mean, absolute filth off the line of scrimmage. Watch this. Let's slow this down. Here we go. Right off the line. Watch this. The false step back. Out. Right. Rocker step. Boom. He's got him. Got him. Now he's all over. The cornerback, he isn't even playing trail technique now. This is not the same as the last play. This isn't trail technique. This is, oh shit, I'm beat. And how do I catch up? Boom. Good catch by Julio. Just filthy route off of the line. Just showing how damn good Julio still is. Yep. Rocker step. Break it in. Cornerback's lost. Good catch by Julio Jones. Not worried about the safety. Good grab. Good grab. I mean, he can do it all. He can run deep. He can beat you off the line. He can hit you with the short area smoke screens. Like, he can do it all. He can do it all. And then right here, this is just, I mean, again, the aggressiveness, the speed, the in, the out, the double move. Julio Jones still has it right here. This guy thinks he's got Julio. They're in that, right outside the red zone, right inside that 20, outside that 20-yard line. And watch what happens. Boom. Aggressive off the line. Pow. Short area. I mean, just candy from a baby. Mama, there goes that man, Julio Jones, right off the line. Pop, pop, pop. In, boom, out. Sink your hips. I mean, that's incredible. Look at this. Sell it to the inside, right? Boom, I'm going in. Cornerback commits. Julio, right leg plant. No wasted motion. Left foot. And he's already there with the double move. And it all starts, and I just want you guys to pay attention. It all starts with how aggressive he is off the line of scrimmage. Get the defender to commit. Good night. Julio Jones, one of those players that will most definitely help you win a fantasy title here this year, next year, and probably the year after. Until the day this man says I'm hanging it up, do not discount, do not sleep, do not bet against the future Hall of Famer Julio Jones. All right, there it is, man. Julio Jones. We saw what this size, speed specimen can still do, right? He was able to do this, in 2020, shortened season, weird off season, not a true training camp. Doesn't matter where he lands. If it's in Tennessee, Ryan Tannehill is going to feed him. If he's in New England, he's the number one guy. Pencil in 150 targets for Julio Jones. Wherever he goes, he's going to be the number one target. You see the speed, the size, the ability to decelerate, the ability to stay focused in his routes, having the discipline to carry out his routes through and through, make difficult grabs, and still showing that burst and speed at 32 years old. Julio Jones is an absolute dog. He's a beast. And if you can draft him late in your dynasty startups, I'm not advocating for you to take Julio Jones in the first or second round. You don't have to do that. But Julio Jones is being thrown into trades as like a throw-in piece. Like, here, you can have Julio. He's old. He's washed up. Julio ain't washed. Go ahead and scrap that from your vocabulary, from your fantasy football echo chamber repertoire to spit out and regurgitate, and leave that shit behind. Julio Jones is a beast. I appreciate y'all checking out the content. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, like it, and we'll be back with more this week. Black Box Show tomorrow, trade shows, other stuff, film breakdowns. You know we got that gas. Keep it coming, baby. I'm out of this thing. Peace.